G'day, Trooper Cody and Steve with a light horse video, and in the past I've tried to make these videos and I haven't been able to because I get too emotional. So we're going to see how we go with Banjo Paterson's The Last Parade. Now you've got to remember, Banjo Paterson wasn't just a famous Australian poet. He was actually around before World War I started. He wrote poems about horses and horsemen and bushmen before World War I started. And then when World War I started, he went to the Middle East with the very first contingent, the first shipment of horses. He went to the Middle East. He was there for the whole 4 years working at remount depots, which is where horses went to be decided if they were going to the artillery or to the light horse to be ridden. So he was around these wonderful horses for 4 years. And then, as you've seen in a couple of my other videos, we know what happened to those poor horses at the end of the war. And so Banjo wrote a poem called The Last Parade. With never a sound of trumpet, with never a flag displayed, the last of the old campaigners lined up for the last parade. Weary they were and battered, shoeless and knocked about. From under their ragged forelocks, their hungry eyes looked out. And they watched as the old commander read out to the cheering men the nation's thanks and the orders to carry them home again. And the last of the old campaigners, sinewy, lean and spare, he spoke for his hungry comrades. Have we not done our share? Starving and tired and thirsty, we limped on the blazing plain, and after a long night's picket, you saddled us up again. We froze on the windswept cheppies when the frost lay snow white. Never a halt in daytime, never a rest at night. We knew when the rifles rattled from the hillside bare and brown, and over our weary shoulders we felt warm blood run down. As we turned for the stretching gallop, crushed to the earth with weight, but we carried our riders through it, sometimes, perhaps, too late. Steel, we were steel to stand it. We that have lasted through, we that are old campaigners, pitiful, poor and few. Over the sea you brought us, over leagues of foam. Now we have served you fairly. Will you not take us home? Home to the Hunter River, to the flats where the lucerne grows. Home where the Murrumbidgee runs white with melted snows. This small thing surely will not you give command that the last of the old campaigners go back to their native land. They looked at the grim commander, but never a sign he made. Dismiss! And the old campaigners moved off from their last parade. How bloody sad. You can't like the video, but remember the horses. Cheers. Subscribe, eh? Thank you.